trees. So it wasn't a very nice place to come and live in because there were too many trees. And the government bought all the land and said, hey, let's put a town there and let's ask people to come and live here, because there's lots and lots of land here that's just covered in bush and nobody can live here because of all the trees. So let's make it a good place for people to want to come and live. So they looked at all the bush and they said, oh gosh, there's so many trees. What are we going to do with all those trees? Put your hand up if you think you know what they thought they would have to do with all the trees. Yes. That's right. And so they wanted people to come in and cut down the trees. Now they thought that some of the people who already lived in New Zealand wouldn't like to come and live with all those trees. So what the government did, that's the people who sort of run New Zealand, they went to a place called Scandinavia. Now that's about as far as you can get around the world from New Zealand. It's a long, long way away, and they went there, and because there's a lot of trees in Scandinavia, they thought those people would like to come and live where there were lots of trees and would be good at cutting down trees. So they said to the Scandinavians, would some of you like to come and live in New Zealand and come to a place where there's lots and lots of trees? And some of them said yes. And so this area, first of all, was called the Scandinavian and Roadman's Block. That's a funny name. It's not even a real name for the place. It was just something to describe it. And so Scandinavian people who didn't speak any English, that if I was talking to a school in Scandinavia, they might not understand what I was saying at the moment because they talk another language, and they decided they would come all the way to New Zealand and help clear the land and start some farms. So the government said, let's put our town in Palmerston North, because that's a good place to have a town, and then let's have some farms around the edge of Palmerston North so that people can be farmers. So the Scandinavians came here, and they came on a great big ship, a sailing ship, and they sailed all the way here, and they were looking to settle and make a farm.